live, logging in, seeing how you guys are doing. I got a big update for you. I got my biopsy results back. Good news. They came back where everything is fine. So that is a big, huge relief. And I'm still kind of cramping from the surgery, but it is not cancer. So that's good. It seems like the tumor ended up growing. It seemed larger than when I first went into the ER, and they did an ultrasound during the hospital stay or the emergency room. But even though it grew, they were able to take care of it. And about 80% of women end up getting fibroids. So a lot of women, it doesn't have to be removed. They don't have any symptoms. Also, after menopause, they're supposed to shrink. But I got people joining in, and the biopsy results are negative. We got, it's Elijah. Donald is here. It says, keep going. We're letting more viewers know. But feel free to comment. Hi, Ty. How is it going today? Did you guys have a good day? High voltage is here in the house. So high voltage, got to put you in timeout if you keep talking that way. We're going to be respectful here. We don't have to share everything. But I wanted to let you know the biopsy results. Also got my furnace fixed. It went out in March. My house got hit by a tornado. And I was like, well, I can wait, which was dumb. In March, we ended up getting 2 really cold weeks. And my electric bill from my space heater was almost $500. So the fix was 2 little, really tiny, kind of like spark plugs. I can't remember what they're called, but each of those were like $16 and cost of labor, and I got heat. So Butch is here. Benz, what is up with you? Good to have everybody here. Ben's driver. Do you drive, Benz? Benoit, how are you? Good to have you here. It has been a while. What have you been up to? I've been doing good. I did have surgery last week and got the results today. So the biopsy results are negative, benign. So that's really good. Brady says, I'm doing a live event for autism on here on Saturday. That is fantastic. A lot of people misunderstand autism. And do you know somebody who has autism? Is it a family member or something you struggle with? I'll tell you what, they are some special people. They do not lie. There's a lot of good to them. And they're just sometimes misunderstood. But I've been doing good, thank God. Yes, amen to that. And yeah, I'm finally doing well. And Mimi, I just logged in. Aw, Dragon, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, help me. My goal tonight is the more you guys donate, the quicker I can quit my job. I just want to do this full time. Thank you, Mimi, for liking the live. How was your day today? Benoit says, sorry for not being on, but I haven't had the time lately. It's good to have you back, though. It is good to have you back. And I'll be here. I know some of you guys, well, hopefully all of you have lives. But I'll be here. Good to have you. I'm looking beautiful as always. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And congrats. But Dragon Hood, thank you. I appreciate that. You just lit up my rose gallery. Oh, you're doing it again. I love it. I'm about to quit my job. Where's my phone? Oh, my phone. I'm using them for live. So you guys know I got 2 platforms open right now, and also shared this to FB. Thank you for the likes. And oh my gosh, you are blowing up my donation stuff. I appreciate that. Mimi had a good day today. I see Snake and James, but so good to have you here. It's Benoit says, if there's one thing I've missed on YouTube, it's you. Aw, good to be here. I myself had to take a break from doing the live chats for a little bit. Like when my house got hit by a tornado, I didn't have internet for a while, or heat. But thank you, Dragon. And then I had roofers out here. They actually like stepped through my roof a couple times, and I had have my ceilings fixed. So a lot of things. And then also summer. I got to enjoy a little bit of summer. Gidget is here. But welcome back. I'm here also. I will be going, I know I keep going on late. It is 12:42 in the morning right now, but I don't go back to school until Tuesday. I will be teaching the Chinese on Monday. So I wake up at 6 a.m. to teach them. It'll be 6 p.m. over in China. But going back to the actual school. But yeah, we started a new school year. I was in Europe. That's another thing why I wasn't. Well, I did go live when I was in Europe. Mike is here. And what was interesting though on TikTok, my TikTok icon on my phone disappeared. I don't know why. I don't know if it is TikTok banned or like the new USA TikTok. What is supposed to happen with TikTok in September? Is it supposed to change? And Benoit says, "You're as wise as you are beautiful." Well, thank you. And Benoit says, "It's amazing how you persevere through everything." Yeah, it's so funny. I had before, what is 1991, I think. I had my house broken into and they torched my car, threw my cat or my roommate's cat in the car, torched that too, stole a bunch of stuff, broke things. And the day before I had gotten new tires and my brakes fixed. Was going to put it off. I'm like, nope, you got to do it. So I put all this money into my car, have PLPD, which is insurance where it just makes it legal to drive. So they break into my house, and my roommate was also upstairs. It was a townhouse, and she couldn't fall asleep unless there was sound, so she had her TV on. I can't fall asleep because of sound from her TV, so I had my fan on for white noise, and they broke in, and so the cops are like thinking it's an insurance scam, and I'm like, as you know, because I'm all calm about it, like as long as my roommate's okay. And they're like, they torched her car. I'm like, well, as long as my roommate's okay. So yeah, I've had so much like stuff in my life. It's kind of like, oh, okay, house got hit by a tornado, okay. You know. Benoit says, thank God that you're fine, and it's so fantastic that you're still so joyful. What can you do? You know, that's one thing that we got to learn. Is it Pogi or Pogi? I'm doing good. I don't know. Is it? Let me guess. Pogi. Is that right, Pogi? Benoit says, I really love hearing you talk and giggle and seeing you smile. Aw. Pogi. I'm guessing Pogi. Tell me if I'm saying it wrong. Is it Pogi? Make a big G if it's Pogi and a J if it's Pogi. All the way from the Philippines. I love that. And Rebecca is joining. It says, encourage your viewers to share the live and invite more friends. Pogi means hands from Tagalog. I'm probably saying it wrong though. How do I say it? With a J or a G sound? And Dragon, you're so kind with the gifts. Mike is here. And Mimi, you keep joining in. How does that work? I love it. I don't know how you guys do it. I had over 1,000 likes on the last live. I don't know, but that was so nice. So handsome. I wish I could see your thumbnail. I can't see, but I'm sure you are. And Mimi, I love it. Richard is here. Richard Gould. That sounds familiar. Do I know you? Do I know you, Richard? Jingleheimer Schmidt. How's it going? KJ. I call my sister KJ for Carrie Joanne. KJ is my sister's nickname. You are from England, right, madame? Nope, I am. If you logged in, I was in England. I was in London about 2 weeks ago. And I'm from the USA, so I am back home. But yeah, I went to Amsterdam, Paris, Belgium, and France. Amsterdam, Paris, France, and London. So that is probably why you're thinking England. Benoit says, does Cynthia mean beautiful? If so, the name checks out. Cynthia means of the moon or light. So I kind of don't mind the light. I'll be the light in your life, but of the moon makes me feel like an alien. And help. Oh, you're tired. I'm trying to wake you up. Boo. Shadow is here. You gotta tell me, is it Pogi or Pogi? But your motherland is from England. My motherland is from Amsterdam. Benoit says you're of the moon because your beauty is out of this world. I'll take it. I love it. Hi, Eugene. Thank you for liking the live. Yeah, the more you guys like and comment For one thing, it keeps me motivated, but it also helps with the algorithm. We're trying to build this channel, this platform, so we can have a place to go and hang out. I know there is a loneliness epidemic in this world, especially the United States, and we're kind of losing connection with people. It's getting harder and harder to make friends or to have loyal friends, so I am here for you guys. Poji says, also from Europe continent, correct? Yeah, the European continent, correct. Yep, it's right on the Atlantic Ocean, like way over. Amsterdam is in Holland, Netherlands. Poji, yes. Thank you for saying that. I probably should have said that. And it's interesting, since my mom was born there, she gave me a little lowdown, which I didn't know. The Netherlands is different than Holland. Holland is a part of the Netherlands. So just a little fact. But yeah, those are the tallest people in the world. Like I said, I am 6'1". Travis is here. I put up a post earlier. I have a Band-Aid on my hand, not because I hurt it, but because I don't want to hurt it. I'm doing a bunch of writing, so that's for my finger. Benoit says, no way. Thanks, Cynthia. You're very knowledgeable. Yes, got to keep learning. Definitely keep learning. Retired keeper of. What are you the keeper of? Yep, gotta learn something new every day. Even if it's like what the day is like, there is something to wake up for every single day. And the way we focus on life is kind of the direction it's going to go. So, Mimi, have things been going better for you when we focus on the negative? A lot of negative either amplifies or consumes us. But when we focus positively, a lot more good comes into your life. And to just, kind of like when I had my car torched, it's like, oh, okay. There are bigger things to worry about. And it did suck, though. Poji says, I just asked, do many Filipino visit, or are there many Filipino in Holland? I didn't see very many. There's probably more in America. It's a beautiful continent or country to visit, but yeah, I've actually dated 2 Filipinos in America. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see very many. I'm trying to think. And you can't always tell, you can't always tell. Everybody's all mixing things up now, but I didn't really see Filipinos. I was only there a couple days. My mom is from there, but I know in America, we have a good amount. Wow, those Filipinos were lucky. Benoit says, I love your insight on everything. Your views and way of stating them is amazing. Well, I appreciate that. Part of that, it does help that I'm a teacher. And I remember growing up, just, Mimi, are you like this, where you sit in class and you're like, how can you say the same thing so many different ways? I'm like, just say it. But it's given me insight when I teach on the different ways that people learn. And sometimes you do have to repeat things. And the thing I noticed too, as far as like, my channel deals with narcissism, mental health, mental illness, how to have good relationships, when to walk away, when to stay. But I realized the survivors of narcissistic abuse, you have to say it literally hundreds of times before it's going to sink in. Because narcissistic abuse, with the cognitive dissonance that people go through, it's like this mind struggle. Like, how is this true? And we want to hope for the best. We see the good in the person, but they've also been horrible to us, and it's also incomprehensible. Like, how could somebody do that? And if you guys can relate, hit the like button or type amen, because it has to be presented over and over again before you're like, yep, that hits home. So, what is the mother tongue of Holland, madam? Is it Dutch? Yes, it is Dutch. Yep. And Dutch is very similar to German, but a little bit different. And, Tall Man, I just posted something on Facebook earlier today. I asked a question on because I'm 6'1", and I asked the gentleman if you were to date a woman, what the largest height difference if she was taller. Would you date a taller woman? What is the most tallest amount you would accept? Just 2 inches, 3 inches wouldn't do it. Somebody wrote a foot, and I'm waiting to hear back. I'm like, seriously? Benoit says, I'd go back to school if you were my teacher. I'll tell you what, I taught psychology at the high school, and they showed up. Benoit says, I generally mean it when I say you've helped me become a better person. Your videos are always inspiring and insightful. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys, when you see something, hit the like button if it resonates with you, or share it to somebody. It might help. That definitely helps get the word out. Poji says, I hope someday you visit our lovely country, the Philippines. I would love to. I would love to. Toes? Yes, I have toes. And Toman, thank you for following. I appreciate that. I just need 3,000 more. Not quite. We're getting there. A little less than 3,000 followers. And, I'm trying to see how to say your name. Robitra? Thank you for the follow. A dog is here. Benoit says, I appreciate you a lot. And I'm so glad. It's nice, making friends from all over the place. Tatabox, hello. You were the one who had a clip outside. Oh, yes. Yes, that was me. I went to Europe and Les Envelops. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it the right way, but yeah, that was me. Did you like it? I know, I love it when people from different places end up recognizing. And I part of the reason I'm posting this is because I'm in the process of setting up a trip to Italy for us. And we can, I'll send a link to you guys eventually with a way to sign up, meet me in person, travel Italy with me. And I just wanted you guys to see that it's legit. We are traveling the world, and that's part of the reason why I have shared the different videos of being in London and Paris. As far as Belgium, I'm not sure how many, and no, there's some videos I'm still uploading, but the chocolate factory, that was from Belgium. And Susan is here. 7 of my friends are live. Invite them to go live together. Man. But I appreciate the follows. That's cool. You should come to Switzerland. You want to hear my Switzerland story, man? I'm single now, but this guy I dated in high school ended up going into the army, and he calls me and he's like, I've been thinking about you a lot. And he's like, I'm going to fly you out here and we're going to go biking in Switzerland. And he was stationed out there, and he's telling me how beautiful it is. And I'm like, oh my gosh. He called me like 4 days before my due date. I'm like, I'm about to deliver a baby. And then I was with my ex for a while. So, but I was invited to go there. Hopefully one day I will make it there. Definitely. Also, my friend, she wants to go to Africa. So if everything goes well, I'll be also going to Africa. Our trip will be to Italy, possibly adding on a Greece extension. And maybe next year I'll make it out to Switzerland. I would love that. Turtle Master, what are you up to? Benoit says, well, this is where we part ways. I hope you have a good night and great return to school. Love the content and love you a lot. Lots of love to you too. Thank you for joining in. Benoit, I hope to see you again soon. And Michael is here. Got a lot of people joining in. Hit that like button for me. Get some more people in the chat. And I appreciate the follows, the donations too. That's just going to go towards, I showed you guys yesterday some of the stuff that I've been investing in for the videos that I'll be doing. And howdy, how's it going, howdy? Howdy, howdy. Go to Japan. Man, I got people interested in going to Japan too. I looked in between. You guys tell me, because I can do whatever. But I was going to set up a trip to Japan. I would like to go there. Don't want to do the plane ride, but I'd like to go there. It was like $5,500. Now that includes like I believe the airfare, the the housing, accommodations. You get breakfast and dinner lunches on our own, but it also includes all the different tour things. So it's like 5,400, something like that, and it was like 3,200 for Italy. So I just want to make it affordable for everybody. It will be different prices based on your location. So if you guys are already over there, it'd probably be cheaper for just, joining as opposed to our trip from the US. There's a person making an animatronic. Where? Where? In Japan? What do you mean? And our boats. How's it going? Our boats. And we got Gregory joining in. What do you mean there's a person making animatronics? I bet that'd be cool to see though. Japan, it's amazing. Like I said, I teach Chinese people. Also, I went to China, taught in China for summer, but also Japan. I tutored English as a second language to a bunch of Japanese families. And just the creativity, the knowledge, the respect, it was pretty amazing. Turtle says it's called Project Nosy. It's bulletproof, fireproof, waterproof. It can fly, it can swim. It's like 10 feet tall, and you can't destroy it. And yeah, it's in real life. There's a TikToker that does that. Ooh, yeah, he has a list of people for some reason. Interesting. Oh, my mommy is here. Hi, Mom. Time to go to bed. Thanks for joining in, Mom. Yeah, so we had the good news today, and enjoy your weekend, too. I got my furnace fixed, so that's number one. I got that, and hopefully I'm going to get the laundry hook up next, getting a price quote on that, but lots of love to you, Mom. I saw you recently. It was always nice to visit with you. And Umberto. I knew an Umberto. Yeah, Turtle says, yeah, it escaped out of the garage. Does it have a mind of its own? How did it escape? What do you guys think? My friend was just telling me, my furnace guy, he just said that we were talking about AI, and he said that they are having DNA put into AI. What do you guys think about that? Do you think AI will ever become conscious? Mom says, you did not have to replace the furnace. No, it was $100 for the service and 16 something for the part. So yes, it was a friend of mine who is certified in HVAC. So yeah, for like $120, I got it fixed. So my furnace is about 10 years old. How often do you have to replace furnaces? He said 10 to 15 years. People replace their furnaces every 10 years. Is that true? But it's working, and I'm going to keep it for a little bit. Turtle rejected his message. So yeah, I didn't have to replace it. Thank goodness. Turtle says Project Nosy is going to last forever. What's the name of the creator? And guys, feel free to join in. Comment. I'm really good about going between the two. Project Nosy. And why do they call it Project Nosy? Is it like a spy kind of thing? Yeah, so the next thing is going to be like the water line. It keeps, I don't know, having a hard time draining. And then he's also going to put in an electrical so I can put my Amish fireplace, plug it in directly. I ended up at the townhouse that I used to live at, used an extension cord. Thank goodness, by the grace of God, it did not catch fire, but the extension cord got melted and kind of like burnt up. So I haven't used it since. Want to make sure it's definitely safe. That's pretty scary. And I guess what it is he was describing when you have, like an high draw, high powered need item, like whether it's a refrigerator or my Amish fireplace, that the extension cord, kind of the way to get the energy through it, it ends up causing like more, he described it better, but it increases like the heat. So that's why you want the direct connect. There's certain things you don't want to use extension cords for, and I did. So the only way now that it would work is if I used an extension cord, so instead of doing that, we're going to put in a whole new line. Tony is here. Good to have you. Thank you for joining. Project Nosy. But I'd like to know what you guys think. What if they do put DNA into AI? Like, I don't know how they would do that. Like, does it start growing? Just like, you know, have you ever seen where people, they might have like an ear on their arm? Or, yeah, they can grow the stem cells. The TikTok name is Citra. Citra. And it's 10 feet tall. How much of the, is it like automated or by itself? Hi, Joseph. Got people joining in. Feel free to hit that like and share the live so more people come on in. We just joined in just a few minutes ago, but we got Mimi in the house. Citra. Yeah, and Joe, hello, how are you? Lots of love to you. I've appreciated the comments on the videos. That definitely helps with the algorithm. And also the support is nice. So one more. Angela is here. Turtle. I think it's sentient. It can know. It has power. And it could go for all of us. So that's the thing. We really got to watch out for that. Are we playing with fire? You know, AI is amazing. AI is so cool. Hi, Michael. But are we playing with fire at a cost? You know? And I don't know. I don't think it would necessarily have like an actual conscience. What do you guys think about it? Especially how they said they're mixing in the DNA. I believe in our soul. I believe that is kind of like a gift from God. They talk about, you know, when the sperm and the egg unite, that there's actually like an electrical output that you can actually see. Is, you know, let there be light. Is that when the soul begins? I know there's different views on it. I'd love to hear what you guys think. But do you think that AI could ever get the soul part? I can see it going down like the different rabbit holes, you know, the different little avenues to get to doing things that seem like it's making its own decisions. But as far as like a soul, I don't know. What do you guys think? Look at Mimi. Do you see my kitty cat? Meow. It's like a yin yang kitty cat shirt. I almost never wear anything with stuff on it, but I don't know why. I don't know why I bought this shirt, but I did. Toto says I think it's sentient. I don't know. This is the thing. I got this off of Temu. I have 2 of them. I never wear stuff. You guys never see me with stuff on my shirt. I don't do the sayings. I don't do really like anything like stars or hearts. But yeah, I got 2 of the exact same shirt, and then also red, white, and blue sweatpants. I'm like, how'd I get 2? What it was is I think I put it in the cart, and then I'm like, oh, this one's cheaper because Temu will do that to you. So to try and save money, I actually spent more by buying 2 of them. Andy, hello again, and good morning from Ireland. I love people from all over the world. So cool. Skateboarding. Good to have you here. I got my surgery results. Hi, Lone Wolf. And my biopsy was benign. Yes. So I get to live, which is nice. Mimi says it's cute, but I wouldn't wear it. I know. I wouldn't wear it either, but I am. I'm Cynthia Schiller, Schiller, or Mom. Soup. But yeah, I'm wearing a cat shirt. I think what it was is I bought it either because I'm teaching at the elementary school, or because I was going to make a cat lady video. I don't know. I can't remember. That's the thing. I went down the Temu rabbit hole and spent like $300 some on clothes. So you'll see what I bought coming up. I bought a bunch of dresses, guys. Skate says, I'm glad you're not dying. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it was definitely good news. I got that. earlier today. Who knows how long it was in the portal. Um, it was Mom. If you're still here, Mom joined in. I had surgery at U of M, I'm sorry, U of M Chelsea, but that's like Trinity, and I have no idea why it's Trinity when it's U of M, but I don't know. So I've been checking the U of M medical portal, and then I looked at my bill or my recap on the surgery, and it talked about to log into your Trinity Health thing, and I'm like, what the heck? So I did that and got the results. You have a teacher. Her name is you have a Cynthia teacher. What does she teach? Thank you, Mimi, for liking the live. How am I feeling? No better. No better. Still feel bloated, cramping, and all that stuff. But that's probably just part of the healing process. So I don't have to like run to the bathroom as often, which is nice because it was like expanding out on my uterus, pressing on my bladder. So that part's good. Hello, Anna. Good to have you here. There are other people making animatronics also. So the animatronics, is it just like a robot? Pretty much. She's just a helper. Like a parapro. A parapro. Do you call her Miss Cynthia or just Cynthia? So good to have you here. What would you guys think though? There's a grocery store right by me that I don't like it, that has like a robot going around. I think I see the hearts. A robot as you're shopping, it's like zooming around doing inventory, and who knows, there's probably cameras too to see if you're stealing. I don't know, but it's really weird having this robot following you around. So you think so? Okay, yeah. I've seen, maybe I have seen, I don't know. There was like a couple, and they had like a dog, animatronics or whatever. And Anna, I'm scared of getting my head cut open again. Why? Did you have some type of brain surgery, or why are you getting your head cut open again? That's not good. Oh, Mimi! Okay. You're leaving me again? Aw. I love you, Mimi. Ms. Okay. Christopher is here. Turtle says, when the TikToker said when he's making it, he says he's making it for revenge, and he doesn't know if it's going to be friendly or not. He said, we'll see. Revenge on who? Oh, Anna, my head got cut open by a ceiling fan? How tall are you? That could happen to me. That's not good. How'd you get, how tall are you? I'm stuck. Ugh. Are you having, why would it get cut open again though? 6 feet. Okay, yeah, I'm 6'1". So, yeah, I bumped my head on, what did I do? I bumped my head on my ceiling fan, on the bulb, and then right above it. Yeah, because where I'm at, the ceilings are a little bit lower. It's probably a 7.5 or 7 3/4. Not quite 8 feet, but yeah. I don't know, because you're tall. I get it. Yeah, I'm 6'1", so I just this week hit my head on the ceiling fan. Alan is here, or Alan. Good to have you. Mimi, did you really leave me? Mimi, gonna give me abandonment issues. You have a new kitten. I'm wearing a meow meow shirt. What's your kitten's name? What color is it? What's everybody's favorite animal? I got a Dixie Doo. Where's my Dixie? Come on, good pup. Come on, Dixie. Come on. Make sure she's not outside. A new kitten. Turtle Master said hello. You just popping back in. Did you leave me for a little bit? And it's, ooh, a black cat. I like black cats. He's a black cat kitten, and his name is Binks. How old is he? How little? Is he like baby or like a couple months old? I'd like to know what everybody's animals have been as they've been growing up. We had hamsters, guinea pigs, fish, cats and dogs, parakeet. Is that it? Hamster gerbil? I don't know. Do we have a gerbil? Maybe just hamsters. But I'd like to know what kind of pets you guys had. What were your favorites? Anna says, I'm going to the mall with my friend tomorrow. Is it Anna or Anna? So what are you going to do? Just kind of hang out at the mall? That used to be a really big thing. Hi, Karma. You're not a bitch. You're a sweetheart. Karma. Do you believe in karma? What do you think? I had a song written about you. What did you think about JoJo's song? Hello, my teacher, Rao. I am doing good. Her name is Ava. Aw. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Anna and Ava. That's perfect. Perfect. Turtle says a TikToker said to a random person that he is on the list. Oh my goodness. I hope that's just clickbait or just like a trigger to get comments. You liked and subscribed. I appreciate that. We are trying to grow this channel. And I appreciate the donations that I've gotten tonight, the likes, subscribes, and follows. I appreciate that. Rouse says, what are you doing? Oh, nice. We are just chit-chatting, talking about, we've talked about AI. We've talked about animatronics. We've talked about my surgery results came back. The gross. Why can't I say gross? I don't know if I probably could call them tumors, but those were benign, so that's good. Let's teach me English, my cute teacher. Okay. So there's no E in teach at the end. Anna says, I'm going to bed now. Sorry, I don't want to leave. I'm just very tired. I got a shower. Not a problem. I completely understand. It is 1:14 in the morning where I am. If you saw, my mom popped in just a little bit ago telling me to go to bed. So I get it. But I will hopefully see you soon. Now that you're subscribed, it should be easier. Oscar is here. Where is the Dixie do? My dog's getting old. She's being lazy. She ate I made lasagna for dinner for my dog. I bought like one of those Stouffer lasagna trays because just in case like company pops over. And usually I have a pretty well stocked freezer fridge, but you know, as the week goes by, I eat up that food. So I had this like emergency lasagna just in case. And so I had the furnace guy and my car repair guy here. And so my dog had lasagna for dinner. It kind of reminds me of like Garfield. Didn't Garfield the cat like lasagna? Wasn't that his favorite? Good night to Turtle Master. You love AI. What do you like about AI the best? AI is fascinating. Sleep well, Anna. It makes things super easy, but what do you think it's doing to our mental capacity? Do you think it's dumbing people down? Are they relying on it too much? You also have to be careful. AI will say whatever it needs to say sometimes if it feels it needs to give you an answer and it doesn't know it, which is kind of interesting. And then all of a sudden it does know it. Like, why don't you, ask to refine the prompt? So I see that as how AI is off of like us. It compiles everything and it sees there are people gaslighting, there are people lying or manipulating or saying whatever that it's kind of like following suit. So as far as the destruction type stuff that goes on, it could easily pick up on that. So I want to ask you guys, what do you think? As a whole, are people generally more good or generally bad? We have both types. But as a whole, also maybe comment your country. That would be interesting. I'm in the USA. I know other countries can be safer than our country, but there's also some that are more dangerous. Ross says, do you know Allison Williams, who is also known as Gemma in Megan 2.0 movie? I haven't seen that. Allison Williams, maybe. I don't know. Offhand, I don't. Wait, what about her? What about Allison? Brian is here. Thank you for joining. And Kaylee, thank you for sharing the live. It says encourage more viewers to share. Yeah, the more you guys share, the more people get in here. It helps support me. Also makes it more interesting for you guys where you get different perspectives and inputs. What you guys ask, what you guys comment kind of helps lead where we go with this. I can talk forever. I'm pretty good about doing the 2 different platforms at once. Turtle Master, sleep well. Rouse says, do you know Allison? From where? From a movie. Megan. Is that a horror movie, Megan? Unless that's like, that's not Meghan Markle. How does Meghan Markle spell Megan? And is it no age? That's how Megan spells it, right? I see the love going. I appreciate that. So Kaylee, what was your day like? I appreciate your support. And not a dog in a, is this your name? I got my dog. She's just, actually I should probably, let me make sure she's in the house. Dixie, one sec, let me just double check. There you are. Hi honey. Okay. Had to make sure I didn't leave her outside. Been talking too much. Need to get my coffee. Not a dog. So anybody doing any traveling for the holiday? I know tomorrow I get to sleep in. I should be responsible. I got to paint outside, kind of like my storm and entrance into the crawl space. I should paint it before it gets too cold. But I bought this lake house, so I'm kind of outside of town. I really don't want to go into town just to buy a gallon of paint, but I really should do that. But that's like an hour out of your day just to pick up paint. Hey, from Hong Kong? Hong Kong sports. What kind of sports is Hong Kong? Nice to have you here. I love your name. John is here. And we are just chatting about whatever you guys would like to talk about. My channel does deal usually with mental health, mental illness, and this is part of the mental health aspect, is having a place to go, having a place to talk, to feel validated, to feel heard, or to even understand what's going on in our lives, NFL only. Who's your favorite football team? I gotta support the Lions, just have to. Plus, their colors go nice with my pink nail polish. Seahawks have, are they still, did they change it? They were navy blue and green. Did they change it a little bit? They changed their uniforms, didn't they? And hi, muscle lady. Got us ready. You can't see it as much in a long sleeve shirt. Hi. Got it, because you make me look so vain. The Seahawks, didn't they change it? Was it more blue, less green? Or I can't remember, but I don't like their new uniforms. What they do to them. Sometimes they go neon green and look annoying. I used to make, let me see. Where, I want to pull this up for you guys. Let me walk over here. Hold on. I'm not going far. I just want to see if I can find something. One sec. I'm still here. All right. Let's see if this phone is charged. If this phone is charged, I can show you. Please be charged. No, it's not. 0%. Dang it. I wanted to show you guys the Seahawk cheer outfit I made. This is completely dead. I could go in my bedroom. I look stronger every day. Junior is here. If you guys want, I'll go. I don't know. I even made my dog a Seahawks cheer outfit. It was so funny. I used to sell all the different NFL type cheer outfits. I used to have a costume business, And I was so sick. It was Patriots versus the Seahawks. It was like super busy for me. I was working like 20-hour days almost every day right before Super Bowl to get all these out. And I said, screw it. And I made Dixie, my dog, a little cheer skirt. So sometimes but it was funny. What I sold one to a friend. I sold one Detroit Lions. I sold a couple Kansas City, but the most cheer outfits I sold were Seahawks, Patriots, Eagles, definitely 49ers. I made a ton of 49ers also, but I just had the perfect neon green. So thank you, Mimi. You came back. I was going to show you. I kind of want to get my phone to show you guys. I'm so proud of my work. But anyways, who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl? It's going to be Kansas City. What do you think? And they were talking too about the engagement. We got to talk about Taylor Swift. Come on. And Travis Kelce, how they got engaged. What is it? 1 week before the NFL starts. Also, the release of her album. They're talking. I did. I kiss my biceps all the time. You're going to make me have to start doing push-ups or something. So, and your head hurts. Why does your head hurt? That's not good. And Andrew is joining in. You gotta always kiss your biceps. I can't kiss my triceps though. that would not be easy. Why does your head hurt? Is it stress? Were you stressed out about leaving me and making me sad? Stressing all day? What are you stressing over? Got the whole weekend off. I get it though. Life can be stressful, but what were you stressing over? Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Yeah, today I did not get done as much as I wanted to because we had to run and get some parts for the furnace, but seems like there's always stuff to do. But nobody's told me what they're doing for Labor Day. Labor Day, I might just be responsible. I don't know. I was thinking about doing a lake party, but because of my surgery, I can't go swimming, and I don't know. And Pain Build. Aw, give us gun show, please. I bought my tickets. Thank you for the donation. All right, you want a gun show? All right. I gotta be careful. I always wear a tank top, but there was like 2 days in my life where I didn't. All right, you ready for the gun show? Welcome to the gun show. So silly. You make me laugh. Thank you. Mimi says I'll be cleaning on Labor Day. I feel you. You're so sweet. Thank you. And Linda is here. Linda's TikTok. And Linda, do you have a channel? Ocilio. We Tudo Belinda. Aw, thank you. I'm not sure. Is that, let me guess. Would that be Italian? I think you're saying I'm beautiful. But I'm not. Is that Italian? It doesn't look like Spanish. Linda does. Yes? Yes? Oh man. I need to learn Italian. I can read it because it's similar to Spanish. But Ocilio, is that Italian? Italia? Brazil. Oh, so is that Portuguese? Am I reading Portuguese? Is that what it is? Because that would be somewhat similar. That's not Spanish though, is it? Am I reading Portuguese? Tell me. From Brazil. Lucky 13. We were just talking about Taylor Swift. Do you like Taylor Swift? Her favorite number is 13. Does anybody have a favorite number? I don't think I have a favorite number. So welcome to the gun show. Do you believe America should have guns? That is funny. Yeah. Yep. Got a little permit to carry these deadly weapons. I can open pickle jars within 3 seconds. That is one thing that's hard about being alone, is sometimes I can't eat pickles because I found it interesting. May Paxane por voce primera vista linda. I wanted to see you first, you beautiful visit. Or summer. Primera, I think, is first. Paxone is approximately. For voce is either voice or to see. Vista linda. Beautiful life. Aw, are you wishing me a beautiful life? I think. I don't know, is that what you're saying? I'm just going to say thank you. Gracias. I don't know how to say it in. Is it Portuguese? Yes? I don't know how to say the word Portuguese in Portuguese. Sherry is here. Yeah, I know Spanish. Espanol? That's not Spanish, though. What languages do you guys know? We should do that. We should have a language day. I love trying to decode the different languages. I'm pretty good sometimes at, it was interesting. My family is Dutch, and my Dutch cousin wrote to my grandfather, who lived until he was 35, 40, something like that, and then came over to the United States. ¿Cuál su nombre? What is my name? Mi nombre es Cynthia. ¿Y tú? What's your name? Auxilio. Duh. Cynthia. Cynthia Schiller. Schiller. See, I can read it and understand it. Assalamu alaikum. We got some Arabic going on. Erica is here. Hello, Yusuf. So, yeah, we're just going to have a multicultural. I got to go get my I Love Culture shirt. I am doing good. I got my biopsy results back, and they are benign. So it was interesting to see that the tumors were still growing, which that's why right before I went to Europe, I almost went into the ER, because I'm like, this is getting to be unbearable. It's like you could feel it growing. It was a weird sensation. So luckily that's all taken care of and benign. So that is good. But good morning. Yes, it is 1:30 in the morning where I am. Gerardo. We got some cool names in the house. So it is morning for me as well. Some of you are still in yesterday. Isn't that weird? Mimi, you're a different day than me right now. And Ray joined Wyoming. The tickets I bought have been money well spent. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the gun show. Do you ever see guys do that? I remember I was at the beach and walking, and there's like a 17-year-old kid or however old he was, but these girls walked by and he like instantly it was so funny seeing him all tense up and flex. Yusuf says, I'm hungry now. Do you have food? Because I'm so hungry. Oh, I put it away. I had Cheez-Its here. I had my car guy was here, and he ended up staying longer because my furnace guy was like talking up a storm. So he was here for hours, and I pulled out some Cheez-Its. Do you guys know what Cheez-Its are? I have people from all over the world. Do you guys know what Cheez-Its are? They're delicious. Noah, yes, I am single. How about you? Wyoming says, it's so funny when you kiss your biceps. You just you want to see if I'm going to do that. I need some privacy. You crack me up. But what about you? No, I can't. What are you, SpongeBob? I can't see your profile. It looks like SpongeBob from here. Those profiles are so little, those little thumbnails. I'm single, I'm 59, babe. Oh, Pope Clementine. Are you? There you go. Do you like being single or? Dang, all right. Yusuf says, I want this food. Okay, so we have chicken, hamburger, chicken, hamburger, or a cheeseburger, really. Cheeseburgers. Then you want to kiss some face. Is that what? Looks like you are hungry. My goodness. And Rabitra is here. Saya? You are hungry. Pope Clementine says, actually, I don't have anything to complain about being single. That's good. Jai Shriyam, I know I'm not saying it right. Good to say. You were here yesterday, right? Yep. You remember me. Yes. I struggled with your Jai. Is it? I started calling you Jai Shriram. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that an Arabic name? Sorry, guys. This is telling me to update my phone, and I'll do it later. So let me pop back in. It's Beetlejuice. Oh, is that Beetlejuice? How the heck is that Beetlejuice? I'll believe you. But it almost looks like a French fry box. It's just, I don't have the best eyesight. Plus, it's like literally like that big. Beetlejuice, huh? Okay, I'll believe you. Yusuf says, bye now, I'm coming after minutes. Okay, so you're going to come back? Sounds good. I say, bye for now. I'm coming back after a few minutes. Bye for now. I'm coming back after a few minutes. Okay. Jay Ram. There you go. Much easier. I get to call you Ram. Oh, I am Jay as in I am. My name is Ram. Well, Shri. Shri is, does that mean like Prince or Mr.? I am Mr. Ram. What's Shri mean? Wyoming says, I tell you, if you keep kissing those biops, they will become huge. I want food from you. You want me to go get my Cheez-Its? Thomas here. Welcome. Hit that like button. Show me some love, and I'll show you some love back. How's that? So, Yusuf, what time is it? Why are you so hungry? It is 1:30 in the morning. Oh, I thought it said Tom Hanks for a second. Hi, Tom Harris. And Lord Kelvin. Hi, Cynthia. Good evening. Lord Kelvin, welcome back. Nice to have you here. We are talking about how hungry Yusuf is, and we had a little gun show just a few minutes ago. Now you're going to make me try to stay in shape and make these... I gotta watch what I say. Like, there's things I want to say, but... Oh, Wyoming! Time for the gun show. Gun show. Thank you. I love it. Let me hit that like button. Let's see. There we go. We got 2 likes. Thank you. I'm going to be a paid bodybuilder, I guess, huh? Or I can say I'm a professional bodybuilder now because you donated. Lord Calvin says, I had spaghetti scampi today for lunch. See, I'm not a shrimp eater, but I bet that was delicious. If I liked shrimp, that would be delicious. Is it a red sauce? I think you could do it with a cream sauce too. More like a professional bicep kisser. That's true. Hey, good looking. How's it going, J Rock? Steve is here. And you missed the gun show. We just they will be happening periodically. It was a creamy pink sauce. Oh, okay. So between the red and the cream. I bet it was good though. If I could pick off the shrimp, I'd like it. Why do you always mess with your hair? Because this is my time to brush it. I'm trying to let it grow. Like, I want it to grow. They cut like this much off my hair. And am I allergic to shrimp? Oh, I mean, I'll throw up, but that's because I don't like it. One thing, it gives you something to look at. And now that I'm at the lake house, we have well water here, so it kind of makes my hair a little drier. So I'm kind of closing off the cuticle and stimulating growth and just making it silky. My hair, if I brush it a lot, is a lot nicer. So it's kind of just to make it nicer. And something to do. I don't know. Helps build the strength in my biceps. Does it bug you? Does it bug you? I don't normally do this. I do it during lives, but if I don't do lives, I don't sit here and brush my hair. So it helps me be responsible. Besides, I want to be Marsha Brady. Marsha Brady would always comb her hair. I want to be like Marsha. Even though my name is Cynthia or Cindy. Cindy. I always wanted to marry a Bobby Brady. So we could be Bobby and Cindy Brady. Wouldn't that be perfect? Bobby and Cindy Brady. So if your name is Brady, last name Brady, first name Robert or Bob, please try to speak Hindi. I don't know any Hindi. So can you give me some words and I will be appropriate. Give me some words and I'll say them. Is Hindi, that's going to be written in like characters or hieroglyphics, or not hieroglyphics, but script. I don't know what it's even called. Yeah. Is there like a pinyin, like how Chinese do, where you can sound it out? I wouldn't mind learning Hindi. I don't know, other than like a couple foods. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Hindi. There's so many languages out there. I can't learn them all. I'm trying. I know a lot of different languages. Not expert in them, but I can usually have a quick little conversation with people. Wyoming says, don't mess with Cynthia's arms. They're powered up by all the kissing. It's like a special power boost. So, Ram, you didn't tell me if it bugs you if I brush my hair. Does that bother you? I want it to grow long. I want to do a Rapunzel video. That's my goal, is to do a Rapunzel video for you guys. Also, it's so funny. Since I'm 6'1", if I stand next to like a 5-foot woman and put like, match where our heads are, my hair is like past her butt, but me, it's like just down to here. So it's not fair. Y'all stay happy. We will, Ram. You too. Definitely. And that's the way to be. You just got to be happy. Corey is in the house. Nice to have you. Who wants a word of affirmation? Mimi, are you still here? We got our little words of affirmation bowl. Ram, before you go, I'm giving you one. Mimi, tell me you're still here. Here's your word of affirmation. I am not a prisoner of the past, since the past is a valuable life lesson. So this is the thing, like even our traumas, why do bad things happen to good people? There's a lesson in it. So even if you guys have gone through like narcissistic abuse, that's what my channel usually deals with, is like toxic relationships, how to have good ones. And there's a lot of good people that were hurt, but there is a lesson in it. And until you learn that lesson, you're going to repeat patterns. So don't be stuck in that past. Learn from it and move on. And once you learn the lesson, then it's going to like level you up. So Joe is here, and if you guys struggle with trying to find the purpose in the trauma, but a lot of times it's learning how to set boundaries and to stick to them and to recognize red flags, because it's really difficult. If you are in a narcissistic relationship, it causes actual brain damage. Once that brain damage starts going, it causes brain fog, cognitive dissonance, trauma bond, and it's really hard to leave. Remember, those narcissistic relationships cause brain damage. So it's important to either change the situation or leave it. Did I work out today? I'm always working out. I work out basically by doing stuff. I don't really sit down. I'm always either cleaning or moving stuff or what's going on. I think I might have a little puzzle. I gotta do a little puzzle piece. Have I been on an hour already? That's usually what that means. How long have I been on? Ooh, I have been on an hour. Bobby Ray is here. Bobby, if your last name is Brady, I get to marry you. I might just get married. Bobby and Cindy Brady, what do you think? Wyoming, oh yeah, you're right. I should have just looked at your guns. Yeah, I know, right? And then combing my hair. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just keep busy. So, I would like to have time to, I like to dance. Part of it too is like, during the summer, I rake out my lake. I get rid of the seaweed. And then, heck, traveling, you gotta lift all those overhead. You gotta put it. You seen your muscles? Left arm looks huge in that hair pose. Huge, like as in bad or good? This is my right arm. This is my right arm. Does it look like the left arm? I can't tell if is that like a bad huge? Spencer is here. You seen your muscles? Yes. Was that bad? Oh. Which hair pose? I don't know. Jaeger. Is this the same one that I can never say your name right? Good to have you here. Nice seeing you. Yeah, this is my right arm. Oh, it's the right arm. My bad. I guess the image is mirrored. Is it mirrored for you? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to reverse. Is it? This. Ram says, okay, bye. Take care, cute baby. Aw. I hope to see you again soon. I will be here. But tomorrow, Daniel is here. Tomorrow night's probably going to be another late night. But, oh, wait, no. Yes. Tomorrow will be the 30th. Yeah, I can be up late tomorrow. On Sunday, I'm going to Indiana to see my friend and take her mom out to dinner for her birthday. Super Cat 74. How's it going? How is it going? Was it a bad look huge? Tell me, was it a bad look huge? You have to be aware. Gotta be conscious, I know. Hopefully it didn't look bad. Wyoming says, no problem, I changed the sentence. Your right arm looks huge in that hair pose. Like a bad huge? Or a good huge? Not funny. You hear the word huge and you're like, is that good or bad? So, Super Cat, what are you doing for Labor Day? Are you celebrating? I know some people here are from a different country. Do you guys have like a Labor Day where you take the day off and kind of relax a little bit? No, good huge. Okay. Biceps popping. Oh, there you go. I love it. You guys crack me up. Yeah, so I haven't decided. Do you guys want to watch me paint that thing? I can live stream it. Do I torture you guys? I just don't know how cold it's gonna be today. I was like, man, I could do it. And then dealing with paint, I should probably not have something cute. So I'm like, do you guys really want to see me in mismatched sweats painting something? I could spray paint it, but not always the most precise, and I just worry I'm going to get it all over my siding, so I'd probably just like paint it. What about you, Wyoming? Are you from Wyoming? How'd you get the name Wyoming? And 200, what's the 200 for? And Mr. Fine Dining. Ooh, I love it. Wyoming says, I thought you were going to pop your biceps and kiss them. It's not a good show time. But Mimi, I promise. Oh, Mimi. Look at that. What does it say? I don't even know. It says, I am worthy of love, peace, and joy. So this one is for you, Mimi. Are you still there, Mimi? Hit that like button. So I know. Are you still there, Mimi? So Mr. Fine Dining. What kind of fine dining do you like? What are your favorite dishes? Wyoming says, no, I'm actually from Arizona, but I'm currently in Europe for work. Oh my gosh, I missed you. I was just there. What part of Europe? Do you take the metro? Do you utilize public transportation out there? You know, I took a cab. I'm like, I don't care. I will pay for the cab. When I was in London, we were supposed to use the metro, and I'm like, I had a free card, but I was like, no, I do not want to get lost. You're in France, near Marseille. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Did you see my Eiffel Tower video? That was not AI. It looks so fake, but it's so super real. I just had the right lighting. I was so thankful. And it caught it right before it lit up. How far is Marseille from Paris? Nope, but I'm definitely going to watch it. Yeah, you might have to scroll down a little bit, but it's just 2 weeks ago. How does it work? I can't, there's other, well, YouTube it'll be in order, I think. So you won't, it's a short. So just go into my shorts and you'll be able to see it. I posted it on TikTok and Facebook as well. But yeah, definitely watch it. It's pretty. You see the lights all light up. So that was definitely an experience. I'm actually from Arizona. How long are you in Europe for? And what did you think about that flight? A little bit longer for you than it was for me to get out there. It was a long flight. It was definitely way more doable than China. China was difficult to do. Wyoming says, by the way, yeah, I thought it was time for the guns popping and kissing show. I know. You gotta have a few minutes in between. Gary is here. Welcome back to the channel. And Wyoming says, I'm here for work, but I have to stay here for another month. Why are you there for so long? What kind of work? You save the world? Oh my goodness, for a whole other month. Do they push you up in corporate housing or you gotta stay in a hotel? That would be hard. I know when I went to China, we were there like 6 weeks, something like that. 6 weeks. And yeah, sometimes it starts getting hard. Taylor says, I'm single, looking for a serious relationship. And have you been having any luck? Are you meeting people? You just got the #1 gifter badge? How do you guys do that? I don't, but I appreciate the gifts, guys. Trunky for you. Not yet. Where are you looking? How are you trying to find people? I think that's part of the biggest part of the challenge is finding good quality people, and sometimes we have to step outside our comfort zone in order to find people. I just made a post on Facebook, Cynthia Schiller, Schiller, asking people what they thought about online dating, if they've been catfished or if they've had good or bad experiences anywhere, I guess. Yeah, just out and about. What do you guys think about dating right now? Do you think it's easier or harder? I think even just in general, making friends is harder. We're in a digital world. So Wyoming says it's like a summer school, basically. You teach an English class in Marseille? Wait, you're a teacher. I teach it. Are you TESOL certified? How'd you get that job? Do they want to hire me? Maybe I'll come visit. Maybe I'll get hired there. I know I signed a contract. I was this close to teaching in China. They pay the teachers really well. Not the Chinese teachers, but the English teachers. They make like 2.5 times the salary of the locals because they can also speak French. That is awesome. That's the way to do it. Well, I can say bonjour. Bonjour. Let's get our books open. Bonjour. Merci. Mimi joined. Mimi, did you? Oh, where did I put Mimi? Were you here? This one was for you. I read it to you. And yours was, I am worthy of love, peace, and joy. So that was for you. And I thought it was kind of cool. I just pulled it, and this is the one. But I'm going to give Taylor. Taylor, you deserve one of these out in the dating pool. Let's see. Which one is for you? All right, Taylor. I foster positive thoughts, ideas, emotions, and vibrations wherever I go. So I have faith that you are going to have a good experience coming soon. And, just watch out for the red flags and take the time to build those bonding hormones. Don't just get into the physical aspect if you want a serious relationship. I'm not going to judge you guys if you just want to kick it and have some fun, but if you want a serious relationship or a long-lasting one, the longer you can put it off. Men have to go through that vasopressin bonding hormone, and that takes time. Wyoming, another gun show. Welcome to the gun show, guys. Gun show. All right, you want me to kiss my butt? A gun show. I love it. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for purchasing your tickets to the gun show. The gun show will resume in 10 minutes. You're so sweet. Anyway, you guys, poppin' fresh. Gotta make the bicep first. I don't know. Poppin' Fresh is here. Thank you so much. That's so kind. So with the donations coming in, I might just quit my job. Can you be here every night? Moima says, just love your muscles so much. Aw, you're sweet. Now I feel I gotta work out. I actually got approached. I went to a health club, and they wanted to have me as their muscle person. Of course, I would have needed the training and then the diet tips to cut so you can see my muscles or whatever. But yeah, I build muscle pretty quick. I can lose it quick, but I'm pretty lucky too that I can build it pretty quick. So thank you for that. So funny though, I am nowhere near as strong as I used to be. My friend that was, because I used to be able to bench press 150 pounds. Now it's I don't even know if I can do the bar. My last date with my ex, we went to work out, and he's like, well, we'll just start with the bar and then we'll add. And so I'm like, I couldn't do it. I used to do 150 though. Wyoming says you enjoy kissing them, so I'm just making you happy. You're just stimulating my need to kiss my biceps. Anastasia, I love that name. Jacob is here. Good to have you. So, yes, thank you. Sorry for the interruption with the gun show, but let's get back on track. So Taylor, what has dating been like previously? Have you had good experiences? Jacob, hello from Florida. Hello, I am in Michigan. Thank you for the follow. We are trying to grow this platform. And I got, just so you guys know, I got 2 different platforms open. But thank you, Wyoming. I love it. Look at that smile. You didn't tell me what the 200's for, did you? 200 days away from, whatchamacallit, from America? What's the weather's probably pretty decent. When I was there, it was about the same temperature. It's starting to get cold here though. What about Jacob? What's the temperature in Florida? Because here it was like 66 degrees or something. I was hoping for a mixing sunny and summer, and then I tried to correct it. A sunny, summery, that's hard to say, weekend. I wanted to have like a splash party at the lake. But oh, that's what I have to do tomorrow. I'm glad I'm talking to you guys. Tomorrow night, I forgot I gotta do that. I might be green tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to paint that thing as long as I wake up. I'm gonna let myself sleep till I wake up. But I got invited over to dinner at the neighbor's for his sister. So, but thank you for the follow. But I want to know what you. That's what I'm doing for Labor Day weekend. So tomorrow, having 2 birthday parties. There's the most amount of birthdays are in September. Do I have any September birthdays? Mimi, what month is yours? Yours is November. November 27 or 28? 27. When's your birthday, Mimi? November. The Salt Lake Tea. What's the T stand for? I love, I'm nosy. I need to know what 200 stands for. I need to know what T stands for. The Salt Lake. Florida is beautiful. I went there spring break last year in Fort Myers, just outside. And they had the red tide at that time. I, of course, went in. You're not necessarily supposed to. But how often do they have that red tide? I don't think it happens every year. But, of course, when I go down there. That can actually be pretty toxic. Also, do sharks come more often? Or maybe it was just the beach that we went to. So that's... it's kind of interesting, too. Those of you who know, I'm a burn victim, and I have like some scars. Like you can see the scar here, and then it goes down here. Also on my arm. But my ex was into sharks, and he had a shark book, and it showed this guy's like zigzag stitching on his torso from a shark bite. And so I tell people I had a shark bite. But that's one of my fears, is getting eaten by a shark. I actually got stung by a man-o-war jellyfish. M-Ray is here. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to hit that like button. We were talking about dating in 2025. How do you guys think JoJo Siwa and her boyfriend? I don't know. There's something about him. I'm not comfortable with him. I think she's really into him. She's really trying. She's being a pure heart with him. She's also buying a lot of clothes. Have you noticed that? Look at that smile. But I worry. I don't want her getting her heart broken. There's just something off. So how do you guys... I'd like to know your input, because he is from a different country, and sometimes we have to take that into effect. I know in high school, I was like in love with the French exchange student. He did not understand sarcasm. So Wyoming, over in France, are you noticing they don't really use sarcasm? He did not get it. Like, you try to be sarcastic and he'd be offended. Now, he is also only 16, so that might have something to do with it. J-Rock, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. You were so sweet. You missed the gun show. We just had a gun show a little bit ago. But how long have you been doing the English teaching there, Wyoming? So yesterday, it does not seem like, today has been the longest day. Can you guys relate to that? It has been the longest day. I keep thinking like 3 extra days have gone on, and I didn't wake up till like 12 or 1 o'clock. I don't think I got moving till 1:30 p.m. I was up till 5:30 in the morning yesterday. How late did we go? Do you guys remember how late we went last night? I have a habit of walking around the house or scrolling. So what about you guys? Do you guys go to bed later and later? Oh, this is what happened yesterday, though. Yesterday, this was creepy. So I did a TikTok and YouTube live with you guys. And then it was just nice, peaceful, kind of, I think I posted, that's what I did. I posted afterwards, but I go to lay down to go to bed. and my phone is like almost out of battery juice. So I plug it in, put it on my bed, and which you shouldn't do that. Don't keep it on your bed. It could be a fire hazard. Burn victim telling you. But anyways, I put it on the bed near the foot of the bed, and then I get in my bed and I like cover and I go to sleep. As soon as I'm like going like this, I hear this sound. I swear to God, it was like a female or childlike voice. I wish I could remember like what, I don't even know if it was actual words or I just didn't hear. It sounded like words, like 2 or 3 words. What was that? Because I should not have heard anything. I did have a video playing, but it was a man who was, I'm watching his video. And then I clicked out of it and plugged the phone in. So it could have been like the next video pop up, and it could have been like a portion of that. I don't know. Why did I hear that sound? I can see you're packing. You can see my guns. Yes. We had a gun show. I'm packing. Yep. Got to be prepared. Bob is here. Hello. Yusuf is back. Yeah. So you came back. Good to have you back. Hopefully you guys are learning English. I've been lazy. I did not post any new English as a second language videos. I would like to do that, but I don't know. It's a small channel, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, to like rebuild and get up to like 1,000 for YouTube, 10,000 for TikTok. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's going to take a long time. So Yusuf, do I speak Arabic? Salam alaikum. So that's it. I'm done. That's all I know. I know khada. I know how to say khada. You guys know what that is? I only know khada because I figured it out. I babysat for some Arabic kids. And the little boy was like, I gotta go khada, I gotta go khada. And so you figure that's number 2. So I was with my mom. We're driving down to Ohio. And I was a teenager. And I'm like, I feel like swearing. I'm not allowed to swear. So I was like, khada, 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 khada. I'm like, my mom's not gonna know. Khada, khada, khada. And she's like, oh, Cynthia, do you know what that means? And I'm like, oh, no. And it means God damn it in Dutch. Like, ch is G, duh is D, and they GD short. And I was like swearing in 2 different languages. So that's what I know. Salam alaikum and then a bad word. Do you know Arabic? I have a feeling I will learn more Arabic because this year I have a couple Arabic students. Jason is here. Hello. No, say this word. It's haram, right? That's another word I know. Yes, that's a bad word. But the little boy said it, and I learned it. So, yeah. Say don't say that word or this word. Don't say this word. So it's haram. Yes. So I know a little bit of Arabic. I taught at a school. Where was it? A school in Tennessee, and they were a lot of Arabic there. How did it go? It was several years ago. I think like most of the, I don't know. Yeah, I worked at 2 schools where they spoke Arabic. Say word Arabic like on the babic. What? What does that word mean on a babic? On a Arabic? What does that word mean? Anababic? Yeah, Arabic. I have a hard time with Arabic and also Swahili. Yeah, anababic. What does that mean? It means I love you. What does it mean? Anababic. It's something nice. I know it's something nice. What does it mean? And I'm guessing. I don't know. But Dan is here. Good to have you here. Feel free to hit that like button. And I'm gonna give let's see, I'm going to give Wyoming. I gotta give you one. Alright, so Wyoming. Accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. It will be a gun show again soon. Yes, this word, I love you. See, I told you I'm good with languages. I guessed it. Are you proud of me? Oh, that's so cool. I see, have faith in me. I can guess. Doesn't mean I know it, but isn't that weird? Didn't I say that? Let's go back in the recording. I did. I said it. I said I love you. Todd is here. I don't know how I know, but I know. Anababic. I love that. Now I learned. See? And but like when people say Arabic or Swahili, my ears have a hard time of separating the syllables because it just goes so quick. So cool. I love that you taught me that. So Yusuf, this one, I'm going to give you this one. I am powerful, confident, and capable of reaching all my dreams. So never give up on yourself. Realize that you do have a power within yourself. Got to have that faith, and it will bring you wonderful things in life. Never give up on your dreams. Johnny boy, nice to have you here. And I'm learning Arabic as we go. So you guys, I love that you guys came back too. You're leaving now. Okay, Yusuf. How do you say goodbye? How do you say goodbye? How do you say goodbye? Is it just like it's like salam alaikum. I don't know. It's like the reverse. How do you say I'm leaving now in Arabic? How do you say goodbye? They taught me it. I don't remember it. It's like similar, isn't it? But Johnny boy, look at all those Y's. Why? That's what I feel like in life. Why? And what time is it? It's 2:09. Oh my goodness. Crazy. So, did you like your words of affirmation? Anybody else need one? Johnny boy, I'm going to give you love is the answer. There you go. Love is the answer. So whenever things, yeah, just focus on that love. The world needs more empathy. Say, like Anamodeka. Anamodeka? I am leaving. Ana means I, Modeka, leaving, right? And Crochet Guy is back. Nice to have you. Hello. So Yusuf, Anamodeka. And I look forward to seeing you again. Get some good, well, you're not going to bed though, are you? But Crochet Guy, I am doing good. What kind of things do you crochet? Would you like a word of affirmation? Got a word of affirmation for you. I am allowed to feel all of my emotions, especially you men out there. Don't forget, it is okay to have emotions. This word is I'm funny. I'm funny. I love it. But I'm doing good. You crochet anything. I just shared, I wish my phone was charged. I have an extra phone to like, I just shared with my mom this crochet chicken head, and it says like, why not? Like, I can crochet it, so why not? Do you ever, you crochet blankets. How long does it take you to do, let's say a baby blanket? Ana Latifa. That means 4 months. Okay. Yeah, but it's beautiful though. Ana Latifa. What does that one mean? It's hard. Yeah. I've tried My mom always started it for me. You ever do finger crochet? Growing up, I would do that. Or finger knitting. That's finger knitting. But crochet is definitely hard. All right. Sleep well, but hope to see you again. It was nice to have you popping in. The word is I'm cute. Oh, Ana Latifa. Is it? Latifa. Is that what Queen Latifah is? Queen cute? Is that what that means? I'm cute. I love learning that. So I'm going to go around talking to all the Arabic people. Ana Latifa. Ana Latifa. You love my glasses? Thank you. It's so funny. I just bought, I showed you guys some of my glasses. I got like several pairs of the pink. But I appreciate that. They suit me. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. These actually I got at the Dollar Tree. They were $1.50 or $1.25, whatever the price is now. I had a couple that were only $1. Now I think it's what is the Dollar Tree now? $1.25. Say the. Remember to say the word the. Say the Arabic word like ana gabiya. Ana gabiya. Unless it's gabaya. Say the or the. Say the Arabic word like ana gabiya. What do I use on my teeth? I try to avoid anything that will stain them. And then what is it? Crest optimal weight, something like that. That's where it is. I'm stupid. You're well, I was stupid for saying it. I was stupid for trusting you. Pearly white smile. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, just try not to have anything that stains it. I've gotten a little lazier as I get older. I do drink coffee, but I do brush my teeth a lot, which is important. Don't overbrush your teeth. You can damage the enamel, but definitely just take care of your teeth. Also, I grew up pretty well where we had like good parents that made us brush our teeth strong. The thicker your enamel is, the whiter your teeth is. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it again. Haha. They're trying to make me say I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid. You say it. Yusuf, you say it. Where am I from? Jose is asking. I am from Michigan and Indiana. What about you? Originally from the Detroit area and kind of migrated a little bit, but I'd love to hear where you're from. And we got some people from all over the world. Ireland was in the house, and we got somebody over in England, California. I love it. What's the temperature in California? How are the wildfires? Are you anywhere near when they have wildfires? I think that would be so scary. Todd is here. We do need the wildfires for like clearing the underbrush and allowing things to grow new. Also, morel mushrooms they thrive in the charred remains, but you're joking with me, okay. Fur says, hello Cynthia, nice to see you. Good to see you too. Look at that sunshine. I love that. And I'm going to give you a word of affirmation. Oh, I have everything I need within myself. Sometimes when we feel like we just can't go on, if we can pull, like we are amazing creatures that we can overcome obstacles, we can pull strength that we never realized that we had just from deep inside ourselves. And Jose says, did you see the Palisades fire? So sad. Yes, devastating. But thank you for the sunshine. Jose says, it's been a bit warmer, but for most part here in Los Angeles, it's been a cool summer. It's probably been a cool summer because of the smoke in the air, right? You are welcome. Say the, T-H-E, say the Arabic word like ana hazina. Hazina? Ana hazina. Now that means I'm funny, right? I'm laughable. I'm funny. I'm guessing. And I got a lot of people live. Hazina. What does Hazina mean? Hazina. Hazina. You gotta say it the right way. Jose says, I'm sorry, but you're stunning. Thank you. This word is I'm sad. Ana Hazina. Is it or ah? Ah. Ana Hazina. Oh, Ana Hazina. I think it's I'm sad. Oh, but thank you, Jose. You guys are so kind to me. But feel free to hit the like button, share this with people. Keith, how's it going? Good evening as your abundance and resourcefulness flows. Yes. So Keith, I have good news. I got my biopsy results and they were benign. So I am cancer-free, which is really nice to hear. How's the weather there? Well, luckily today I got my furnace fixed because it's starting to get cold. It was about 66 degrees around 4 o'clock today, so it's probably going down to like 54, something like that. It's August. Why are we in the 50s? Why are we in the 50s in August? But that is the truth. So, all right, say you gotta type the. Say the Arabic word like Ana Baib El Boers. Ana Baib El Boers. What does that mean? I don't know what that one means. First says like activated. Oh, that's great news. Yes. Definitely a blessing. So still recovering from the surgery, but smooth sailing ahead. Jose says, I'm glad your health is on point. Yes. And that's what we had to realize, how important health is. That's what matters, take care of yourself, eat healthy. And so I am up at 2:19, but get sleep. It does help to stick to a schedule. It's even been studied and researched that people who work on the night shift have a higher mortality rate. So I really should be sleeping at this time. Yusuf says, I'm leaving now. Bye. It was good to have you here, but I will see you again until later. Keith says, wonderful to hear. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay strong. And resourceful. Keith says, I have arthritis, asthma, and fatty liver, but it's not going to keep me down. Exactly. Yeah. And Mimi, sleep. I should get some sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let it keep you down. Just stay strong and keep moving. Yusuf says, say the Arabic word ana by misr. What does that mean? Samuel, hello Cynthia, greetings. You are a super quality cute girl. Thank you. I appreciate that, Samuel. Yusuf, what does that mean? Okay, Mimi says, I'm joking. Stay up. Well, stay in the chat then. I'm just kidding. Jose says, are your eyes blue? I can tell they are beautiful, but can't really tell. There you go. Yes, I do have blue eyes. As I almost poked it out. The word is I love Egypt. Oh. Huh. I love Egypt. And Mimi, thank you for liking the live. I do appreciate that. 12:21, so I'll stay on for just a few more minutes, but let's see, we're going to give Jose, expect nothing, appreciate everything. So as far as that, expect nothing, appreciate everything, that's a different kind of mindset. A lot of times in relationships or in life, we when we expect things, a lot of times things go south. Now you should expect faithfulness. You guys should discuss that. But when we start expecting things, whether it's a birthday gift or a card or, um, you know, we start getting disappointed, and we also don't appreciate things as much because when we expect things, we have a lot more letdowns because not everybody's going to come through for us. So when you appreciate the things, if you got a birthday gift or if you got that phone call, when you appreciate it, it changes the trajectory of everything. Also leads to less depression. So Keith says, as our peace grows, as our vitality flows. Yes. How often am I on, Jose? I go live nightly. I had to have surgery. I was in Europe and I had to get like a new roof and all that stuff. So I haven't been as consistent, but now I am able to be consistent. So it'll be like 8, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time that I'll be going. Right now, tomorrow as well, I can go late. I'm a night owl by heart, but I'm going to have to start being responsible. So I'll go on around 8 or 9 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time. You should do good deeds without expecting anything in return. I agree. And it's just like, kind of like that pay it forward. And a lot of times it comes back like tenfold, your blessings will come. Don't do it for a blessing, but it might not even always be from the person that you help. Sometimes you'll never see that person again. They'll never say thank you, but it will come back in a different form, whether it's through somebody else. First says, I need some sleep too. Just woke up. It's 7:22 a.m. in London, England. I know, it's so crazy. I was just there 2 weeks ago. It would have been nice to have seen you. Get some, oh, you haven't been to bed yet and it's 7:22? Oh, you just woke up. Okay. But you just woke up and already need sleep. I feel you on that one. That's kind of how my life goes. What about you, Mimi? Do you wake up and are you rejuvenated? Are you ready for the day? Or are you still tired? And Keith says, most important question is, what would you desire instead? What do you mean by that? You gotta be careful. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. But are you talking in respect to the expect nothing, appreciate everything? So what's my channel about? I know we're kind of all over the place. It's just a place to chit chat with people. My main channel, it deals with narcissism, mental health, mental illness, when to leave a toxic relationship, when to work things out, how to have the best life possible. And what I like to do is have these live chats so we can build a community. A lot of people who have been through narcissistic abuse have either been isolated or unable to express themselves, or a lot of times people just don't understand it. Like, why would you stay? They don't understand the effects of a trauma bond, how it keeps you stuck in that relationship, also the rumination. Larry, think about how you want to be perceived. As Kurt Vongut observed, we are who we pretend to be. Pretty much. That's actually pretty profound to an extent, but that's what leads us into different aspects of our life. Just like that Catch Me If You Can, if you ever saw that movie, I think it was Leonardo DiCaprio, where he pretended to be like a pilot and he ended up like cutting checks for, it was a big fraud thing. He was able to it's a true story though. It's worth watching. It's really good. But he perceived himself as this, and he got to live that life of a pilot and a rich man and all that. But do it the right way. But focusing on your desired outcomes, not the struggles themselves. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like, look at the end game and just have faith, kind of live that way, just like, let's say right now I want to be like a CEO of a company. And when you dress for success, you're going to get noticed in a professional aspect more often, other than if I'm wearing like sweatpants and stuff. Like people will take me more serious if I dress the part, if you act the part, if you live the part. So Jose says, do you believe one can be happy being alone forever? Um, depends on what you mean alone. Um, you don't necessarily have to have a romantic relationship, but you don't want to be alone. You'll be happier with friends, neighbors, people to talk to. We are social beings, and they have the hierarchy of needs, and love is one of the basic needs that we have. So I definitely think you can be without a husband or wife or boyfriend, girlfriend. Also depends on the person too. Some people don't want that. Some people are asexual. But if you're with the right person, if you have the right mindset, I think you can be happier. If you're with the wrong person, you can be miserable. So, there are people who, oh, even like they would try for connection. They would try, even like video games. They might get stuck in video games, but they'll like chat room it. So they'll be, we have to talk to somebody. Um, so you wouldn't be your happiest. Some people like the break from people, but not completely alone, you know. And it could be where they're happy for years, but then when some trauma happens, and have nobody to turn to, that can lead to depression. So, how do you feel? What do you think, Jose? Keith says, shifting the emotional state to achieve the desired outcomes. Thank you, Mimi, for liking the live. Our emotional state a lot of times can hinder us or put us in a bad place. Yusuf says, Jai Kala Adib. I don't know what you wrote. He says, knowing what you want is a beautiful start. That cuts down on a lot of frustration and confusion. Yes. First says, yep, I always have broken sleep. Hope you enjoyed your stay in England. LOL. I'm dozing already. Lucky, lucky. So it is 2:29. I will stay on for one more minute. At 2:30, I am out. New York. Site server. Hello. Keith says you can be single, not one truly completely alone. Yeah, I don't think it's healthy. I think you're missing out on the benefits that you can get from the people in your life. Uh, Even just bouncing off ideas, sometimes even asking for help. Um, like today, furnace guy and also my car guy, because I know people, um, you know, they help me out, and it's worth investing in people. Not to use them like the furnace guy. I paid him. I paid the car guy. They gave me a little bit of a break, so we kind of helped each other out. But you also learn a lot. I learned a lot today about cars that I didn't know before. Also learned about furnace in case I ever need to fix things, and just the chit-chatting on how often to change the furnace filter. So you're doing yourself a disservice if you are socially alone, romantically alone. You're okay with that, you know. Touch is important, though, so hopefully you have somebody to give you just a hug, or a cat to, snuggle with. They've done studies on how, the support animals help people live longer or lower their heart rate. So, I'm sorry. It's telling me I got more people. Keith says, sharing healing strategies is how I reach out socializing. That's a good way to do it, too. And you do seem to do that. You are living what you preach. Jose says, you seem very enlightened. I like you. Well, good, Jose. I appreciate that. New York. Hello, Larry. Tom Hanks showed how humans need others so much. He used a soccer ball as a companion. That's, yeah. Castaway, I think, was the name of the movie. And yeah, he ended up talking to Wilson. He even named it, personalized it. Kind of tried to, by naming it, he took it away from being an object and added human characteristics to it. Um, so yeah, uh, we, there are people like solitary confinement. They can lose their mind. They can lose their mind. So New York says it's 2:31 where I am. I'm also in Eastern Standard Time, New York. So tomorrow I'll probably be going on live just because I'm a night owl. But pretty soon it's going to be. You guys are great with all those likes. Thank you. But it's going to have to start being like 8, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, like starting Tuesday. Keith says, or Monday, gastrulot therapy. LOL. There you go. Jose says, I wish I was stuck on an island with you. Oh, we could eat coconuts and bugs. What will we do for food? I don't like fish. We're going to have like a big old picnic basket. So, there you go. I don't know. Like the Tom Hanks thing. Also, too, like Tom Hanks ended up losing a bunch of weight for that movie. And I think he purposely put on weight to lose weight because he starts off as a heavier man. And sorry. But it's called method acting, where they get into character. And who was it Nicholson? Kind of lost his mind, or Kurt Cobain? Kurt? Is there any flubbed? What do you mean? The Joker, yes. Oh, flubber. On me, or what are you talking about? The Joker, yeah. Kind of like lost his mind. Didn't he unalive himself too? The Nicholson, I can't remember if he's still alive, but that Keith or Kurt Cobain. Luna. Any flubber where? On me? What are you talking about? That was a Judy Blume book too, wasn't it? No, Judy Blume book was Blubber. Oh, sorry, I meant to say, have you seen the movie Flubber? Oh. No. I don't know what that one's about. What's that one about? New York says like war. I'm missing, hi Mimi. Like war. I don't know Flubber. It's great communicating with an intelligent, mindful person. Thank you, Larry. I think we don't have enough of that. We do need more good, deep conversation, or even stimulating conversation. Jose says, how do I get notified when you're live? If it's YouTube, hit the notification bell. And there will be like a little bell. And if you click on that, it kind of puts you in queue to where when I go live, it'll notify you. You see the notification bell? New York says, when there is war, people lose their mind. That is true too. Stress, fear, yeah, people will definitely lose their mind. Feeling helpless. Ever tried swinging, Turtle Man? Nope. If you're talking about like sexually swinging, no, I don't do that. Luna. It's just a lighthearted movie about a scientist who makes a strange substance that has a conscience. Oh, is it like a green substance? I think I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it though. It's a green substance, isn't it? I think I have heard it. Heard it. It has a conscience. Oh my gosh! But nobody told me about what they think I heard last night when I plugged my phone in. Was it like a TikTok video, or was it like, I don't know? That was like scary, and I did my little prayer and like my prayer and denial. Jose says when people lose their mind, there's also war. Yeah, the internal war that some people go through. And New York says it's hard to listen to you when I have two annoying cats trying to bother me. Oh, I had my two cat shirt on earlier today. So, alright guys, I'm starting to get a little dizzy because I'm so tired. I am still post-op surgery, so I should get some sleep. Am I religious? Yes, I am a Christian, and I have been saying that I feel that with, counseling, things like that, that's why I do life coaching, but like therapy, I think they're missing the spiritual component. So we have to deal with the mind, the body, and also our soul. That's where the soul survivor comes from. Because if you've been in a narcissistic relationship, it crushes your soul. But we can overcome it. Our souls will survive, rise up. How about you? I am a Christian. I am a C. I am a CH. New York says my name is New York City Server because that's my YouTube channel name. Awesome. Well, I like it. That'll work. So, New York says their names are Butterscotch and Sweet Pea. I love it. That is perfect. And you like my smile? Thank you. Butterscotch and Sweet Pea. Aw, I bet they're adorable. They sound adorable. Do you guys ever like look at whether it's a person or an animal and you're like, yeah, that name fits? New York says one time my grandfather fought in Vietnam that he was felt in Vietnam that he was kind of stressed. Oh my goodness, he was probably extremely stressed. And the soldiers that came back from Vietnam, they definitely were not treated correctly, Your fave is here. Hello, my fave. All right, so yeah, I can't imagine what your grandfather went through. You can't look away. Oh, Jose, I love it. So unfortunately, I am gonna have to go. But thank you guys for the financial support tonight, the likes and follows and subscribing. But yes, hit that notification button, and I will be on again tomorrow. Starting Monday or Tuesday, it'll be more like 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But we are going to party like it's 1999 tomorrow and stay up late past midnight. All right, your fave and everybody else, thank you guys for joining in, and I will see you in the next live chat. Jose, I hope to see you again tomorrow too. Larry, see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for the loyalty and subscribing. I will see you soon. Hit that notification button. Have a good night, morning, stay blessed. You too. And blessed night to you too, Jose. Good night, guys.